woof. Del Mar Dog Life in Carmel Del Mar, giving you the scoop on the Rover poop. All right, we have daycare dog and staying the week, Coco, staying all week, doing some gentle leader training with us. I have my host dog, Annie, 11-year-old dachshund mix, going for a stroll, our third walk of the morning because somebody woke us up early. All right, so getting started, got a sponsor, Teamelia Tea, T-E-A-M-E-L-L-I-A, Teamelia Tea, great tea, great life, tea shipped to your home in the U.S., link in the description. Okay, talking on Rover, r/RoverPetsitting, r/RoverPetsitting, complaints about what can we do to reduce Rover's very unfair cut of our check. And so this off is complaining. Most of us know that 20% of our cut is super not fair, plus our income is further reduced because of the taxes, plus our clients have to pay a 7% fee. Most of us roll over and play nice because it's harder to do anything about this. Absolutely absurd, especially given that Rover has gone public and now shareholders are making money off of our hard work. Thoughts and opinions. Okay. Rover's 20% cut. Oh gosh. So, first and foremost, I don't think I'd go any more. I don't want any more than 20%. I think maybe at one point it might have been like 15 to 18%. You know, as far, okay, I don't want to be a Rover shill. So 6 years on Rover, 180 plus reviews, over 60 plus repeat clients. I've been on Rover a long time and I've been giving them my cut for a long time. So, what does the fees do? What's the fee for? People were complaining about Rover, saying they have the support, that you can't speak to someone on the phone anymore. I had a support experience this week, and it was resolved. It's no longer resolved. Okay, hold it up. We're getting out of hand here. Stay on the side. It's no longer, you know, it was resolved pretty quickly. It was about a pay refund to a customer, so that was okay. That I was okay with. He seems to have wrapped his leash around the wrong way. So other people's support, they have maybe have expectations of support. So first and foremost, I guess Rover brings you the clients. You have, come on, be a good boy. How are you going to get the clients at some point? You know, you're like, people are on the app are saying, oh, we should, you know, I go off app and I try to get the customer to pay in cash, and then we don't book it. You know, well, you know, your follow through, that starts to reflect how many requests and meet and greets you have. I feel. So, on the current platform, Rover, I'm going to go over here away from this noise. Rover has, they're not very metric heavy compared to Wag. Wag is the Postmates of dog walking apps. Okay, I'm having some trouble here with this dog. There's a dog in the field, and he wants to meet it, but we're not going to meet the dog. It's the golden doodle. We're still using the leader, and I guess we need the leader because he seems to be jumping on the side. Let's do some redirecting. Redirecting in a circle, go back in a circle to my side. Okay, redirect, in a circle, go to my side. Come on. You don't know where I'm going, do you? No, come on. So Rover takes 20%. they have to maintain something. I mean, at some point, you can't just give it to, have nothing go to the company. Some portion has to go to the company. So they take 20% from us, and they charge a 7% fee to the customers, the guests. That's 7%. So, it ends up being, so if it's like a $30, say $50, and the customer pays 53 or 55 after that. And then, so, on both ends, they have to have that. We can compare it to WAG, which is the Postmates of dog walking. Okay, WAG is just, I don't know. I'm not certain if I would really. I can't use it. I can't get on it. So I can't even book my dog for a walk on it. Maybe they know I'm just going to complain anyway. But WAG takes 40%. So 40% up. You're too far ahead of me. You're too far ahead of me. Get back over here. I don't want you to. Annie, it's okay for Annie to be off leash. She can trail ahead. But whenever he starts to pull me, we got to do a turn around and redirect. Just so you know, do lots of little turns. Don't want you too far ahead of me. And so yeah, 40% on WAG, 20% on Rover. Which one do you want? And the customers have to come somewhere. The customers, if everyone goes off app, eventually there's not going to be a platform for the customers. So I definitely don't want them to raise the prices now that they're publicly traded. I don't want them to have a higher rate. I don't want them to like thinking, oh, we can get away with 25% now. It's still not 40%. We've got to please our shareholders. 25%. Oh, we can, let's just throw 22% this year instead of that. 40%. It's still not 40%. We have market share, and they're not really, I would say, algorithm heavy in determining, say like your acceptance versus your how many bookings, how many requests you get. So if you want to, if you don't like the fees, the best solution is to go on Nextdoor and to go on Facebook and create your own ad on there, because there's plenty of people who are looking on those websites, and you can keep that 20%. So the best solution for you to do that, to not give Rover 20% or WAG 40%, is to create your own listings in these neighborhood groups, and then you keep everything. And you probably won't even see any difference. Because those groups are so active, Nextdoor and mine is so active, there's actually, they have a whole listing of dogs. Nextdoor lists every dog in the neighborhood with every owner. I can post my dog on my profile on Nextdoor, and then people will know that I have, my dog belongs to me, and they can look on the profile. And so it's a really good resource for growing your own customers, and you don't have to worry about that 20% fee. You don't have to worry about the 40% fee on WAG. And you can grow your own customers. Don't go off app. That's my suggestion. Do not go off app. Grow your own customers. If you feel it's too much and it's the only way to do it, start concurrently going independent. Because make your own listings. Talk to your own neighbors. Tell people if it's several times. I feel if they've repeated with me 4 or 5 times, they're now using my service. I've done. If it's the very first time, I'm not going to go off. I've actually never gone off app. I keep my customers separate. Honestly, if I have a nextdoor or word of mouth, it's paid by PayPal, and it's okay. So I've never actually been able to go off. I haven't had the need to, but I would imagine that if I needed to, it would be for really the most core group of my repeat customers, and I would have that conversation with them in person, and not have to. I don't think I would keep, you know, the repeats to have the algorithms, and you know, to keep getting more contacts until my my network on Nextdoor can grow, and my network on Facebook can grow, and I can keep those contacts, and I keep the customers separate. I'm not going to go off app that way. So to mitigate the 20% is to find your own customers. That's the best way to mitigate any fees or apps. Is Rover found those customers for you. Wag found those customers for you. They gave you the profile, they sent them up there, and then, you know, you do it. Otherwise, you're paying. Otherwise, you can pay a flat fee like Handlr. Handlr is the same sort of services, but they expanded for like salons and hairdressers and any other sort of trade like that. You know, dog walking and boarding is a part of it, but you know, hair salon, nails, people who do that, you know, they're on Handlr, and you can do booking, and it doesn't take that same sort of fee because you're finding your own, and then you use their software for it, and it's a flat fee, like a flat couple dollar fee, so that's the way to mitigate it. There's no way to do it. Don't go off app. If you're worried about the 20%, find your own customers, because Rover found those customers for you. Rover found the customers for me, at least, and so that's how I know they're Rover's customers and not my customers. Is Coco my dog? Is it my customer now? Because I've watched Coco 5-6 times. He's weekly. He's repeating weekly. Is he mine or is he theirs? Well, if I cannot walk Coco anymore, she's going to go on Rover. So I don't know if Rover, if I can list. I cannot list training services. I'm a humble dog walker. I'm not a licensed trainer or fully licensed. You know, I don't have any certifications. I'm just, you know, a supporting member of Professional Dog Walkers Association. And but if I were to want training, then that would be the service off app that I would use. If it were for dog training, like this gentle leader training that we're doing, where every time he tries to walk away from me, I'm just gonna keep turning around because I don't want to be dragged. So, and he's kind of given up on removing it now, so we're getting it better. So that's the kind of service I would offer off app. Wag offers training services. I don't know if the training services are capped, because that's ridiculous, but they cap off every other service also. My rates in my neighborhood aren't capped. If I don't like the 20%, I raise my rates so that I have my extra money in it. So before, what's the minimum money I want to have come home? You know, I want to have at least $40 a night in my bank account per dog. So whatever their fee is, you know, it's got to end up saying that dollar amount, $40. You know, after fees. You know, because that's kind of what I'm comfortable with. If it's off app, you know, I don't have to have those fees. Come on, let's go over here. Back it up. So that's the way to mitigate it right there, is to raise the price to cover the fee. Raise the price to cover the fee. Or simply find your own customer. Find your own guests to dog walk. Word of mouth. There's, like I said all these apps on Nextdoor list every dog in my neighborhood. People at my gym, everybody's got a dog at my gym. They know I'm on Rover. I can just have them book through my website. I can have them message me on my Instagram. Look at this. Every time he extends, I just got to keep turning him because I don't want to be pulled by you. We're just going to keep doing figure eights. So that's the answer. Okay, Teamelia Tea, Teamellia. Great tea, great life. Teamelia.com. Green tea, black teas, powdered milky teas, Jinmai Cha, wonderful woman wants a rice mixture, rice and green tea, really tasty. It's Japanese flavors. Matcha tea, powdered matcha tea. That is my favorite. So much caffeine in that matcha. So tasty. Put some cream in it. It's wonderful. Some of that Calpico stuff is naturally sweetened. Oh man, it's just like having your own boba at home. Shipped to your home in the U.S. Teamelia Tea, great life. Link in the description.